You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, General Hospital fans, I've got your 2-week spoilers for December 30th through January 10th. Michael is hitting back, Lulu is in danger, and Nina is completely flustered. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you're not following us, please click subscribe. So the first week here, December 30th through January 3rd, we're going to have just 3 episodes. Monday, Thursday, and Friday. New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, Tuesday and Wednesday, are both going to be reruns. In some markets, they might be preempted, though. Let's dive into it. Monday, December 30th, Sonny warns Alexis that there may be a war coming. Could be about Willow versus Michael. Could be about Ava and the Cassadines. I suspect more about Willow and Michael. Trina has something to show Kai. I'm sure he'll be interested to see, especially after she helped him get away from all the people at the alumni and sports dinner at the Metrocourt that he just wasn't comfortable spending time at. Valentin is a little edgy, a little terse when he discovers Charlotte snuck out to see her mom at that cafe in Prague, but he has to play nice, at least in front of their daughter, and that's going to get a little stressful. Meanwhile, back in Port Charles, Lucas tells Kristina what Willow and Drew did. I'm trying to think if she has heard about the fooling around, but what they did is the spending Christmas together. Kristina's furious. She sees all of this as dishonoring Sam's memory. I'm trying to think when Michael was over at the house if they did tell Kristina about it. At any rate, if she doesn't know, she'll know by Monday. Ava goes over to see Laura and asks her for help. No doubt that's about the Cassadine divorce take-back, draining her account, which is, again, sloppy retcon. Lucky offers to attend Liz's meeting at the hospital with Terry and Portia, but she doesn't think it's that big of a deal, so she says she can go alone. And then Elizabeth is stunned when she finds out the hospital attorney is there, and she's kind of being grilled, and she loses patience because they're not answering her questions. And it looks like Dex's autopsy is back. They find the digitalis, and Liz's work performance is again under scrutiny, unjustifiably, although in their minds it's justifiable. Meanwhile, Lucky gets some advice from his friend Isaiah. Tuesday, December 31st is an encore episode from August of 2024. This is the episode when Laura and Liz sat together and found out that Lulu has cirrhosis and that she is dying. And, at that point, they thought she might could do the partial liver transplant. And, well, she did end up doing that. And then Laura goes and tells Sam and Dante that Lulu is dying. Lulu, of course, is gravely ill at this point. And then we have scenes with Tracy vowing to help any way she can. Anna goes to Robert and asks for help finding Valentin. Isaiah and Lucky in this episode were stuck in Sidwell's camp and they were looking to escape. And this was also the episode where Brennan offered Jason a job. And of course, he always says, forget it. Wednesday, January 1st, another encore episode. This one from about a month later, September 2024, where Gio is telling Brooklyn about his dead mom, and Molly spent time at that bar with Dex. That seemed to be about something, and then it came to nothing. It was really weird. Jack updates Felicia and Robert on Jason and antics in Africa. Portia promises Trina that Heather will never get out of prison. And then we're going to get a Portia flashback that confirms what was a theory at the time, that she had altered Heather's test. Thursday, January 2nd, we are back with a brand new episode of General Hospital. Michael is completely stunned about something. So I wonder if that's him finding out that Willow and Drew spent Christmas Eve together, like a whole evening with all 3 of the kids, or, this could be about Sasha, but I tend to think it's about Willow and Drew based on other spoilers. When it doesn't go well with Laura, we will see Ava go see Alexis Davis looking for help, and that's not going to go well. Lulu is increasingly frustrated. She wants to bring her daughter home. I'm guessing Valentin's probably going to find that tracker she dropped in her daughter's bag. And of course, Valentin isn't willingly going to let Charlotte go anywhere, even though he's sympathetic towards Lulu. And Willow gets an invitation on Thursday, the same day that Anna makes a threat. Friday, January 3rd, Charlotte makes a very big decision. And I wonder if she's going to ask her papa if she can go home to Port Charles with her mom, at least for a little while. So that's going to put him in a tough spot if that's what she decides. Felicia is very happy when Sasha opens up to her. And gosh, I hope that she tells her about the baby. I know Sasha has said she's leaving town, but that remains to be seen. And Jason gets an offer but rejects it. And Michael has an advantage in his hand that he plans to leverage. And again, this could be about Drew and Willow just blatantly continuing to see each other in front of the kids after the cheating. It's not good optics. And Sonny sits down and has a serious think about his future. January 6th through 10th, we are back to 5 full episodes that week. Michael does want to play nice with Willow so the kids can get to see them both. But with her doubling down on being with Drew, I'm not sure that guy's presence in their kids' lives is something that Michael can live with. Sasha is going to back away from her plan to leave town, to have her baby far from family, far from Michael, all that. And it looks like Felicia and Maxie make a dent in her plans. But of course, Sasha's worried not just about Michael's reaction, but also Cody's reaction, her cousin, just because she got pregnant so fast after they had to break up. Ava is getting desperate as her cash crunch intensifies because of the Cassadines. Wonder if she turned back to a life of crime. That might be pretty interesting. We're going to have more Valentin drama. He's not going to just disappear, at least not right away. Anna is very intent on protecting Charlotte, and she worries the WSB is going to come for Valentin. And strangely, Anna still wants to protect him. She still loves him, and she knows she shouldn't have let him go. So I don't think she's going to let him slide. I think she just wants to make sure he doesn't wind up dead. Martin Gray gets another new client soon, and he also continues fighting on behalf of Willow. And the identity of his new client is tied into his case with Willow. Nina is desperate to get Drew out of Willow's life without exposing her own intimate connection with the sketchy Navy SEAL. So Nina wants to keep that secret buried. Not a lot of people know it. Nina and Drew, Ava, Maxie? Not a lot of people, but obviously it's going to come out. And Lulu's desire to bring Charlotte home and protect her could put her smack in the middle of some life and death drama with Valentin and those that want to take him down.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.